I was a businesswoman in the offloading business. I was selling used gold from the States. The shop was in town and my friend and I were doing business, but later the shop ran out of stock. A boy by the name of Joseph told me that he had a container at Water Key. He told me what was on the container, so I talked to my friends and we all contributed and gave it to Joseph. But after we gave Joseph the money, the time he should have given us the container, he disappeared. We looked for Joseph, but he was nowhere to be found. And we went to collect the container he showed us. And they said it was not ours. Another person owned it. I traced Joseph, but I couldn't find him. One day, I was at the shop and my friend sent the police to arrest me. The allegation was obtaining money under false pretenses, so they sent me to CID. I was at CID for 2 weeks and they charged me to court. Everyone was making allegations against me, so they sent me to prison. I was at the prison for 2 years. They sent my files to High Court because Justice Ivan said I should pay back the money. If I didn't pay the money back, I would not come out. But later they granted me bail and gave me 2 months to pay the money. But I was unable to pay, so he sent me back into the prison for 6 months. I was attending courts, then someone from nowhere paid the money, and they released me. Life for me in prison was unbearable. It was not really easy for us. No one can say the prison life is sweet, but there is no way out, so you just need to accept it. They would call us to go inside at 3 p.m. and locked us inside. The food is really unbearable for us. I learned beadwork in prison. If I have support, I would like to start doing the job.
Friend called me by a mission.
My friend called me on a mission to sign for some money, which was 100 million leones, and the money went missing. I was 1 year in the prison. On December 17th, I was released, but advocate was paying visits to the prison, and they were sensitizing us so that we will not be angry, and also that we should not think to do evil things or cause trouble again when we came out.
I was at the prison because the man I was dating was very sick and I was staying with him at home. When he was first sick, he almost lost his life. But family members didn't know me. Later, his family got to know me. We were together like 5 years and he became sick again. The second time, he was not using the toilet. His family members abandoned him and I was with him. In the end, he lost his life. And family members accused me of killing their son. That I am the one who made him sick. So they took me to the station. Even my own family didn't go to see me. There was a woman I helped at the hospital when their son was sick. She had money and she helped out, so they released me. I was there for 6 months and the family members were still after me. They said I needed to talk about what I did to their son, so I gave up because I was only rendering help to their son. But they still insisted that they would not drop it. I went back into prison for 6 months. The man who helped me when I came out said he would fight the case to the end, so they sent me to Freetown because this happened in Bo. So when I came to town, they directed me to advocate and I reported the matter to them. So they helped me to fight the case until the case was finished. Life for me was not easy in prison. I was not even learning anything because I always sat alone, sad.
The reason I was sent to CID is because of housebreaking. There was a man who was staying at my husband's place. When my husband asked him to leave, I went there with my husband, and the man accused me of telling my husband to remove the door. So I was accused of housebreaking and taken to the CID. And advocate lawyers stood for me and said that they were trying to blame me. So they helped because every day I was paying transportation to go to CID and back. So advocate helped me to learn handwork, and now I am doing my handwork and I drop it at the office for them to sell it.